a lot of music here. I don't know if the video will get copyright struck. I hope not, obviously, but we'll see. Yeah, here we are. I do not keep this Discord open. We don't have Discord open. Alright, let's see, let's see. Some settings. Oh. I can play with my controller. No. No, that's not too low for everyone, but it's a little loud for me otherwise. Let's go. Since every person is different, we want the game to adapt to you. That's why there are 2 ways to play Wax Heads. You can switch modes anytime from the accessibility menu. No refunds. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. You'll have to live with the consequences of your choices, but don't worry, you'll never get stuck or lose progress. Customer is always right. You can keep retrying each recommendation until you find a perfect match. And if you'd rather go with something less than perfect, that's fine too. The choice is always yours. No refunds. I think I played no refunds last time too. 5. Roderson. In the year 1988, the iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet were on the top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, the leader, Pat Brennan, the quiet one, James Grant, the childhood sweetheart, Willow McIntyre, the little sister. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling, sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violet turned to becoming nothing. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit, but it's seen as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grant, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the 2 announced they were a couple together. Drama. What then of the elder McIntyre's sister, Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumored Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure, as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? Hydrated, in our lane, peaceful. Sort of. Side A, track 1. Well, well. This is how this started last time? I don't remember. Only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid, I'll give you that. Don't fire me. But I saved the cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. Well, that's a personality flaw. And dogs. Pretty much anything four-legged. Nah, I'm just kidding you. But I don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, let's get you started on your first day. This here's the staff room. It has, seats. And a table. And coffee. At least I think that's coffee. And I'm sure there's also some tea bags. Somewhere. And sometimes it has staff, like you. You can have a poke around later. Let's get into the store. Follow me, new kid. Was I always there before? I don't remember. Suffering jukebox. Let's just go with her. Yes. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to finding new love and connection. But people don't always know how to find that, so it's our job to help. Oh, come on, don't look so scared. You'll be fine. So you ready to give it a go? I am. However, I forgot how the layout of this game was. Give me a second. Should I be okay over here? And put myself in the corner. Should be okay, I think. Yes. Let's open up. Right, enough yapping. Let's get to store opening. Head to the front door and unlock it. Right. Unlock. Yes. Mimi, super fan. Hi. Oh my gosh. Do you like Mimi? I guess. Oh yes, you get it. We're officially besties. So like, do you know how to help me, right? Yes. Let me just look at the employee handbook. Like, okay. Repeater records. Employee handbook. Welcome to your first day, repeater employee. I'm Vinny Vinyl, and I'm here to tell you the 10 steps to serving a customer at Repeater Records. Listen and look to the customer. Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Is that a vampire? Explore the store. Records don't come to you, you go to them. Inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes. They're full of surprises. Remember, respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register. Remember, always feed the receipt through before you cash the records through the till. Oh. Feed the receipt. Okay. Be sure to personalize your transaction by printing some emojis on the receipt, or maybe unlock something else. Congratulations! If you complete your transaction, the customer will let you know how you did. Recommending Records reward wax head points. Be sure to cash them out at the Wild Kindness store to receive some fabulous employee incentive gifts. Right, I can decorate. But do you have the new Mimi record, right? Because I just really love her. I'll go look for it. Phonogram. Hello, music fans. Looking for a record? Then come into Repeater Records. You have all your vinyl desires and guilty secrets just waiting to be discovered. Don't deprive those ears a moment longer. Alright, let me go look. Is it the same place? Yeah, this one. How do I go back? Oh, this was like other place. Oh, has that always been there? I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah. Can I just... Ah, here we go. Eat it. Alright, I need to put emojis. And just like this? Yes. Okay, this is the good one, okay. That's her new album. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best, bestie. Okay, bye! Okay, I guess you're happy with the choice. You just make your first sale. Oh. Tony Cheapskate, good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yes, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. Right. Look for record. I think this is pretty much the same as before. Anyone who works my shift tomorrow, I'm willing to pay an IOUs. Good work ethic not required. Yes. Look for record. Bring me your best discount. This one's on sale. Alright. Let's see what else is on sale. No, the other one has a better sale on it. Yeah, I think that's it between those two. This one. Doesn't matter how many things I put. I don't know. Oh well. Oh yes, that is a delicious discount. I dare say that that's your cheapest album in the store. Allow me to purchase this and go home to marvel at your generous offering. Wonderful, just wonderful. Ta-ta. I don't think there's anyone that does that. They just goes to the store to find the cheapest one. Oh my gosh, it's here, it's finally here. Thank you, Repeater Records, for giving me Still Mimi. I am complete time to listen to it again. Uh, exit the phone. Hey, Pato's Troy Crack. Is this Troy Crack? So I'm after something. Something with singing. With harmonious singing that makes you soar and tremble inside, majestic like. Majestic, yeah. Yeah, definitely something harmonious. I mean, this was probably harmonious. Oh. I know those little emojis unlock something, but I don't think that's anytime yet. Whoa. Yeah, just like that. It might seem like an odd choice for someone who looks like me, but I've been singing in this male choir, and man, it's a lot of fun. I've been looking for some new inspiration, and this looks like just my thing. Thanks a bunch. In the demo, I didn't do this properly. I just looked at how they looked and gave them like a record that fits. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My husband... Sorry. I mean my late husband, Bradley. He used to play this jazz record for me when we were younger. It's a cherished memory of mine, how often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we'd lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd very much like to find another copy, to revisit that time. However, tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. I just remember that it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It has so much life in it, and I think that it had a saxophone on it. That much I'm sure of. Do you think you could help me? I vaguely remember where this was. Is it this one? For some you hear it, it expands into sound that people only previously dreamt of. It's both simultaneously new and also familiar. It enchants you like nothing you've ever heard before, or perhaps ever will. Might be this one. Might be this one. Who doesn't remember the first time they heard the deepening brass sound of Red, breaking into mainstream after hit track Smooth Syrup Smile was used on the soundtrack of Oscar-nominated Why Don't You Love My Love. Hidden Hearts has remained an essential stop for all lovers of saxophone and romance. October 98. Shit, this doesn't have a year on it. This one? Maybe? I could be wrong. Ah! Yes, I believe that's the one. It has a saxophone on it and describes itself just as I felt. It takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would sit and listen, drinking and laughing. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I will cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Hank, howdy, Beginnings. I need help and I need it fast. Wait, hold up. Who are you? That's a new kid. New kid? Oh, that's right, we were hiring. After Sasha left. I just thought, Hank, that maybe we're gonna hire Merrick. Hank, why are you here? It's your day off. Okay, so maybe I wanted to use the photocopier for a concert flyer for my band. I don't suppose you have this flyer ready for me to copy, do you? Well, you know me, I'm not much of a visual person, but I got a bunch of cutouts. I figured one of the youngins could help me find the design. Okay, new kid, go help Hank out. Yes. You heard her, new kid, you're with me. Let's get the flyer making. Alright. I don't think it matters much. Can I resize them? I don't remember. Pretty sure these are the bad numbers. Oh, that little alien dude. Does it matter how many things I stick on? Oh, these are one. Okay. I put a banana instead. I cannot flip the banana. Here we go. Yes. Would you look at that? You're a real talent, new kid. Morgan knows how to pick them. Doesn't look too shabby. Now go home, Hank. Okay, but can I stick a flower in the window on the way out? Fine. Thank you, Morgan. You're the best. Don't make me chase you out. Okay, I'm going. But I expect to see both of you at the apple bed later this week. And it was a real treat meeting you, new kid. Thanks for your help. So long. That was Hank. He works here too. It sometimes feels like he lives here. Oh, looks like you got another customer. I'll leave you to it. Chop chop. Hello. God, you gotta help me out here. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to my twin sister's place, you see? And it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, thanks, but that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift. But mine are always awful. I'm trying to turn things around, you see? So since she's really into records, I had a brainwave and thought I'd get her a record she's been after. Except I'm stuck. I know she's a big Sister fan. I think she said something about an album with a rain cloud on it, which would be great, if I could find it. I can't see it anywhere. She'll never let me live it down if I get her the wrong one. I can't live with that shame. So I'm counting on you here, because otherwise I'm doomed. For record. Remember, it's a Sister record with a rain cloud on it. Sister record. I remember this from the demo because I fucked it up. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Use all the cash for the start concept. Oh, I did? Okay. Yes. Alright. This feels right to me. And you say there's a rain cloud on it on the inset vinyl? Aw damn, thanks kiddo. No more humiliating birthday gift exchanges for me. I might even get to enjoy the day myself for once. Wish me luck. You're not allowed to enjoy your birthday unless chain 5 correct recommendations. Ooh. There you go. Not so bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. I'll give you the keys. Good evening. Thomas, talent manager. Whoa, it's staff only here, pal. I'm sorry, but we're closed. Are you Miss McIntyre? That depends who's asking. My client wanted to be escorted to your establishment, and she isn't one to take no for an answer. I believe we are familiar with one another. Buddy, what are you talking about? And what client? It can't be. Willow? Hello, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a little sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years? Not to mention that little paparazzi stunt of yours at Mom's wake? And what? Now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What is it you want, Willow? And make it quick. I have a shop to close. You think age would calm that temper of yours, brother. But you always... No, let's not get into all that. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be in town, but I shan't outstay my welcome. Bye, Morgan. Evening to you both. God damn it. I wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's finish closing up. You'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. Listen, this is awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell them about the exchange you just witnessed. What if they're sealed? Oof, still awkward. Look, this isn't a do this or lose your job type of order. It's just a bit of a delicate matter and I don't want to spread it around. Thank you for humoring me. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, good job again, kid. Right. The demo ended at the guy's band's performance. So I tried getting there. Back to... Here we go. Open up computer records. Hey, hi. Walking the Cow. Walking the Cow, the #1 spot for the freshest music news and takes. Sister Door to the Light. Reviewed by Laylee T. Punk Prodigy's Door to a New Light is not so bright. Lady T gives her thoughts on the new Sister album, which departs from the band's natural post-punk roots. Heavy lies the critic that wears the crown, and this crown is particularly heavy after reviewing the new album by celebrated punk troupe Sister, whose hotly anticipated Door to a Light via Breadsticks Records has promised a radical new direction from their previously established post-punk sound. But it is my sad duty to inform any of you who are hoping that these DIY sickos could bottle lightning 3 times in a row to brace for disappointment. The album is a mess. The song, Game Fright, wanders aimlessly. Action Boy has been done before and better. And let's just not talk about the horribly titled closing track, LOL. There are notable exceptions. The single Stick a Stick in My Eye is deliriously dreamy, while the slow burn that is Street Wine is sure to become a fan favorite live. But these rough gems aren't enough to save this bog of an album. Another band may have gotten away with it, but for Sister, it's hard not to demand more. 4 or 5 out of 10. So it's mid. That's not terrible. What is this? Visitor's Book. Ooh. Suffering Jukebox. We got to listen. Sound records in the store to add them to the database. Oh, I need to look at all of them, I see. You know, I don't hate the sound of that. What does this do? I don't know what that does. Oh! Interesting. Alright. Hey. So you're the new kid. Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. Yo. Yo. What the heck? Oh. Good news for people who love Sister. Related news. We now have the new dizzying and, in this old dog's opinion, heavily misunderstood album, Door to a New Light. Say hi to the new kitty. Hi to the new kid. Okay. I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, did you see that Sister album review just dropped on Walking the Cow? Meh. Don't mess, Sister T. You even put the new single in the jukebox. which I'll admit does sound a bit different to their usual stuff. Neat, maybe I'll like it then. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Sure. Of course you do. Post-punk is more than just a label. It's that feeling you get from deep inside. It's a way of life. Every type of music represents a lifestyle. You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. It's a band of friends of mine. They need help with promotion, and I'm good at that. It will be a big... It will be a big get for them to play at the Apple Bed. I'm working on it. I'll work on it. It'll work out. You'll see. Call her Miss Manager. You mentioned reading Walking Cow. Oh wait, you've never heard of Walking Cow? I have. I just looked at my phone. Are they a band? It's not a band. It's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Ignore her. Contrarian. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's Sisters review. I'm dying to talk to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank band's Denise? I'm telling you, it's a patriarchy at work. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. Mix tracks at home, get paid, done. No fussing with stuff like venues, crowds, or booking. But you can't replicate the feeling of seeing a band live. I would not know. I am also a shut-in. Or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing off their skills, fans letting their emotions run wild. Pure raw magic with every beat of the drum. Whatever you say, Shakespunk. Ugh, sourpuss. Anyway, we should probably be opening up. I need a smoke first. Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back in 5. Okay. New kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tie the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if the notices start overlapping. But don't sweat it, just do your best. And when you're done, come and meet me in the store. I will go to the notice board. There is a way. There's a specific way to do this. Boredom. It's fine. What is it? Nup. All is here. Okay, over there. Alright, let's see. Okay, that works. Sort of. This works. This works. Okay. And down here. There. There. Something's wrong. Is that one not on the floor? Oh, it wasn't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's done. This is the... Oh, right. This is stuff I can buy. Virtual pet. Record assistant. Oh, there's a vampire. Right. There's music you can get also. Employee drink. I have energy drink. I need to figure out a way to make bubble tea at home. Alright, let's go. Oh, it plays out here too. I thought it was only for the... Okay. You ready? Yeah. Okay, let's get to it. Hi there. Hi, Billy. I'm sorry, I know this is a little awkward. Hank told me that he'd keep a copy aside for me. I'm with the band, so he said it was cool. There's supposed to be some kind of note on it or something. Look for a record. Hank said he left a note on it. Hank left a note on the record? It's definitely not this. There's no note on it. I'm also just looking at all the records because right, this is a thing. Because you need to look at all. There it is. I've already seen this. Let me just look at it as well. No, keep a copy aside for Billy. There will be around later. Cheers, Hank. Okay, so that's where the note is. Cool. Bad pose. My poses. There's no feet emoji for you. There you go. Oh, awesome. Would you believe that the label didn't give each of us a copy? Luckily, Hank hit me up and told me he'd save me one. I'd imagine to give you your own copy, but okay. It's not every day you get to see your music on a physical record, right? Sweet. Catch you later. Oh, and say thanks to Hank when you see him. What is happening here? Oh, guess we just got the new Sister album. God, I hope it's good. Hi! Sister Door to a New Light out now. See this? What is this? I don't know anything about music. My older brother does, but he never tells me anything. But I'm 13 today, and now I'm gonna find out for myself. And I saw this poster in my magazine, and I thought, that's wicked. I should get this one, right? I hope my young impressionable mind won't be too challenged by this. I'll look for a record. Palpatine out. This is what I should get, right? Sure, I mean, that's what you want. Yeah, alright. This looks good, yeah? Mad. I mean, it does look a little challenging. Oh? But that's cool, right? Right? Guess I'll find out. Hope this doesn't put me off music forever. Haters! What do you mean it's challenging? Oh god. Hey, hi. You work here? It's my second day. Okay, great. So you do work here. No, I just stand here. Anyway, look, I got an order that needs collecting to deliver. The instructions look sketchy though. My cousin's written down the band is called We Go Running Up, and that the album was something about breakfast. What sounds wrong to me. Whatever, I guess. So what, can you fetch it quick so I can make a move? Supposedly the band We Go Running Up and the album was about breakfast. We Go Running Up. We go running. I go sunny side up. Ah, it's probably that one. I fucked up. I forgot to do the thing. Yeah. Now I do. Yes. Oh damn. Ego sunny side up. I'm gonna stop my cuz. That man needs to learn to clean out his ears. What sounds? Thanks for finding it. I better run. See ya. So I may have put off that child off music forever, but what the fuck was I supposed to give her? Sup, corporate drone? Sup. You got anything radical here? I'm so tired of all these posers. I'm tired of sanitized, engineered lamos and their whiny music. I want something that's gonna get in my face. It is so interesting that you're tired of whiny music, considering. Something silly. Something gnarly. I have a young, impressionable mind, and I want it to be warped. So go on, do it. Give me something real, something sickening. Look for a record. Something real and something sickening. How the hell am I supposed to promote new bands if they keep closing venues for them to play in? Rip to you, Coronda? You're one of the best. Oh, it's a theater. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah. Give me something real, something sick. Sickening. Something sickening. Creative, revolting, electrifying, and relentless. Bathos Butte is everything parents don't want their teenagers to listen to, and we love them for it. The world needs more depravity. Oh, here we go. Tonto. Get in the basket. Is this a teenager? I don't know. Oh yeah. Look at that cover. Makes me want to vom. Bathos, this is truly sick. I love it. Good call, Drone. I don't even have to listen to this. You're officially my new favorite band. It's about posers, right? Yo, keep it grizzly, Drone. Keep it grizzly. Alright. Hi. What was that kid's deal? Puberty. That's Molly, Jake's little brother. You know, Molly, who works at that pub, King of Carrot Flowers. That's Molly's little brother? They look nothing alike. I know, right? I'm pretty sure he got suspended from school for starting a boycott in response to the lunch menu price increase. I fucks with it. Huh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, he's cool. Weird little dude. Oh, look, why is the fucking mayor of Townsville on the fucking payment thing? Also, Gecko Jester. Looks like Kermit. Huh, Molly's brother. Would not have put that together. Yes, hello. Clarissa, mother. Excuse me. Yes, hello. I'm a customer. Right here. Bitch, I'm looking at you. What do you want? I'm in need of urgent assistance. Yes, it's for my daughter's 16th birthday. She wishes for a musical record as a gift, and I would like to give her something that is sophisticated. Do you have any albums by Red? Because that is what I call music. Not like these little horror starlets my daughter listens to. What's that song she was always singing? Unstoppable? Ugh, ghastly, snotting drivel. I'm sure she would love to have whatever new album is being thrown into the bargain bin. But I'm being insistent. I won't buy such rubbish. So yes, I would like to purchase a Red album. Absolutely not anything like that trashy Unstoppable my daughter always sings. So do I make the mom happy or do I make the daughter happy? I'm guessing I'm supposed to make the mom happy. This is not the one anyway. Is it this one? Which is the one the daughter likes? Sister. Anyway, I think I'm supposed to make the mom happy, so let's just do that. Putting all the emojis on. Yes, marvelous. Wonderful. A truly wonderful album. I still weep every time I hear Smooth Syrup Smile. But my daughter, she will enjoy this? Bitch, you told me? I'm not being an awful mother, am I? Well, if she doesn't like it, I can just listen to it. And I'll give her the money for something. Perfect. Okay, toodles. Okay, so you wanted me to actually help your kid, motherfucker. Anyway, your parenting is not my problem. And that's another day done. Did you actually do anything today, or did you just hide away listening to your tracks? And did you do anything today, or did you just use the free internet to promote girl junk? I'll let you know, I'm a master of multitasking. Hey, new kid, why do you work at Repeater? I need a job? It sounded cool. Working at a record store, you mean? Having met Morgan must have changed your mind right quick. Hey, Morgan's cool. Morgan was cool. A long, long time ago. She hasn't made music in ages. And because she can't just go to therapy like a normal person, Morgan's got employees to terrorize. Don't listen to T. At Repeater, we want to make people happy. Sure. Morgan's got some unresolved stuff going on, Abby. And at some point, it's gonna hit us. Anyway, I think we've traumatized you enough for one day. Let's get out of here. Laters. So, if someone is looking for a gift for someone else, but they insist they want to buy something, I have to go with what the gift person wants. Even though they insist on it. And she probably would have blown a gasket. Oh, Live with Clive. And we're back. For those just tuning in, you're joining me, Clive Roderson, on Monster Music TV. Today in the studio, we have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Garrett Gringle. Hi, Clive. Happy to be here. Forgive me for getting right into it, Garrett, but I'm not mistaken. You have some upsetting news to share. Well, change doesn't always have to be sad, Clive. It can be transformative. Of course, I will get to your transformation in a minute. But for the thousands of Brick Dog fans out there, you have something to tell them, don't you? Well, yes. I've left Brick Dog. I'm sorry. I have to admit, I was truly shocked. The band seemed more popular than it's ever been. What happened? Um, I don't. Well, I mean, nothing? Nothing happened. Nothing? Garrett, you just walked away from one of the biggest rock bands of the planet. You're saying nothing influenced you to make such an earth-shattering decision? Um, it was, it was just time for a change, you know? I had these new songs I wanted to, write. Wait, let's walk it back and set this up. Because the beginning was just as, if not even more, dramatic. You were the successive singer to Taro Deal Brickdog's famous founding singer, who of course died in tragic circumstances. When you were brought in to replace O'Deal, it was touted as an impossible feat. That must have been terrifying, filling in the shoes of an infamous adored dead man. Um, we've talked about this before, Clive. If we could maybe just talk about my new and yet, with the release of Bruck, a truly seminal collection of garage rock songs, you defied your critics and won over a new army of fans. Well, I've always been very grateful for those who have listened, and now that legacy has violently shuddered. Tell us, how do An- how do Andres, Zaki, and Bruce feel about your decision? The rest of the band are very talented individuals. I have no doubt that they will continue to make great music. Just like I made my. Why don't we go over to our audience to take some questions? Okay, let's see what we've got. We have about just enough time to take two questions. What will happen to Brick Dog? What would Tar say? Will Brick Dog ever reunite? Oh my god, what would Tar say? Great question. Hear from the audience. What would Tar O'Deal say about the demise of Brick Dog? Um, I mean, Tar songs are still out there. So Clive, could we talk about my new album? Amazing. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have about just enough time to take two questions. What will happen to Brick Dog? A pet lover in the crowd. Great question though. Is this breakup? Who gets the dog? Um, but there is no dog. It's just a band name. Oh, the Nile in the Brick Dog camp. The final fate of the dog is still unknown. There is no dog. Sensational. There's our soundbite. You heard it here first, folks. Garrett Garrett Gringle declares there is no brick dog. No, that's not what I. Amazing. Fantastic questions from a fantastic audience. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. Thank you to Garrett Gringold for joining us and to you, our viewers in the studio and at home. But Clive, what about my new album? Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson, and this is Monster Music TV. It's so painful to watch the second time around. Track 3, Brickdog. Open the doors. Oh my god. Hello, Paul. Is this? Oh, Walking the Cow. Brickdog breakup. Longtime rock band Brickdog breaks up amidst announcing new projects. Grungy rockers turned indie crooners. Brickdog are no more after an acrimonious split between the band and lead singer Garrett Gringo. The explosive news comes along two surprising announcements, sinking any hope of these two camps making amends anytime soon. Garrett Gringo is going solo and folk with album Going Gringles, while the remaining three members of Brickdog have announced a collaboration with Robbie Dare. Dare is best known for his sardonic delivery with cult favorites Ego Sunny Side Up, but perhaps also known worse for his misfire sexist solo album He Who Dares. Their collaboration has rather clumsily been called Bricked Ego and also have a new album, Can Your Grins. Wasting no time, both albums are stealth dropping in stores today, no doubt in an act of direct competition. It's a divisive time for Brickdog fans. What do you make of this and where do your loyalties lie? Let us know in the comments. Bricked Ego is a fun name. Oh my god. Hello. You must be the new kid. It's so good to finally meet you. I'm Paul, babes. Can I call you babes? No. I already didn't. Yeah, I get that. I'll start with something neutral, like hun. So me and you. Mateo's late again, it seems. He must have been out partying again. Minnie and Minx give me strength. But I swear I will do him a violence if I chip my nails carrying the stock on my own. Oh well, while we wait for him to turn up, I'm sure you're dying to know why a guy as fabulous as me works in a shop. Like this. Well, you see, I'm a giver. I give a lot of my time to a boring corporate job, which deprives the rest of the world of my talents, so I keep myself busy in the local community, which is why I work here at Repeater. But also, I help the people who run Too Bright, the club down the street. It's good for the soul. Okay. Hey guys. Hey. Oh, there he is. That's Mateo. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Teo. Look, I know I'm slightly late, but for good reason. See, I was walking to work, but I saw an old dual 5052 player just sitting there and it looked so good. And it looked in good shape. Can you believe it? I couldn't just leave that treasure there to rot. So I started carrying it, but then of course I remembered I hadn't eaten breakfast. So I went back and how much sleep did you get exactly? Generally, sleep isn't a concept I waste too much time on. Well, unfortunately, store opening times are a very real concept. One we should probably get to. Uh-oh. Wait for me. There's a lot of employees here, actually. Oh man, I can't believe it. It's the end of Brickdog. This sucks. I don't think I have any new music. Oh, I do have new music. Alright, we go. Yeah. As much as I keep gabbing, I really think we should open up. They want to have the honors. Sure. Another day, another way to exist under capitalism. We open the door. Yes. Oh, cute! Hello. Sorry, let me just... Oh no, wait, careful, Andres. Please be still, Zach. Oh! You called him after. You named him after the band. Oh dear, don't squirm, Bruce. Oh, it's no use. Sorry, I'm looking after my boyfriend's puppies. But I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh gosh, I even forgot why I'm here. Oh wait, yes, I remember. Ronnie wanted me to pick up a new album he's excited for. But oh dude, I forgot the name. Oh dear, and he really loves his band too. Or did he love the old band? Oh dear, oh dear. Think, little Brucey, Zachy, and Anders, what record did Daddy want? Probably... Probably Is this one the new one? Oh no, it has to go. Bricked ego. Can your grins. It's rare to use the term music supergroup, but what else is there for the combination of Ego, Sunny Side Ups, Robbie Dare, and the remaining founding members of Break Dog? An odd couple mix of deadly portions. What a time to be alive. I think it's this one. This is the old one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the old one. I mean, let's see. Maybe that's this one. He named all the puppies after the other band members, so. I think. Wait. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh my, look, Puppy is this kind of person found it. He adores that Brick Dog band, so of course he just had to get this new Bricked Ego album. Ronnie will be so pleased. Right, come on, my little darlings. No, wait, no, don't bite it. Oh dear, no, don't jump. Come back. Is it? Oh! Mascot bad. Mascot bad! Hmm. Hmm? You need the bathroom? Hey, watch who you're talking to. Mascot daughter. That's the Tiny Taters mascot. He cheers for the Sparkle Horse secondary hockey team, and he has sworn to never ever take off his sacred potato head. Ugh, fine. Okay, so that's actually my dad. But he's secretly a robot, and that's why we can't show his face. Okay. The truth is his head is stuck. But he's been excited for some stupid album all week. And rather than wait to get his head off, we had to come straight here. I think he wanted the new Mimi album, right, Dad? Okay, maybe not. But since he's stuck, I did say I would help him out. And you can trust me, can't you, Dad? Exactly. So let's get this over with so I can go home and watch Glorf. Right, stick up with me here, grown up. The musician my dad likes has some connection to cats. Oh, but I definitely remember a beard. Cute, and I think the music was supposed to sound really noisy and loud. Uh-oh. Maybe I can find it myself? Look for record. I couldn't find it. Oh, so remember, grown up. Maybe or maybe not to do with cats, beards, and sounds noisy. I'm guessing this one. Beards. I'm guessing that one. This is a new album. The only other new album that came out, so. You actually found it. You figured out what my dad was saying. The guy on the cover has a beard, doesn't seem noisy, and he's from a band called Brick Dog. Oh, awesome job, grown up. This means we can go home now, right, Dad? Is he gonna drive with that shit on his head? Phew. Until next time, grown up. Bye. Hello. Nice tattoo. Oh, are you the boyfriend? Lawrence. Can you believe the nerve of that guy? Leaving a band behind to go solo? The only reason anyone cares is because of the legacy he inherited. Thor was the real deal. Anyway, you got something for me, my dude? Look for record. I'm looking for something that I'll be into. Help me out, my dude. I'm guessing. Let's see. Is this the one with... No. I see it as live stream was some dying long after the show. Okay, so this one probably. Oh. Here you go. Hell yeah, my dude. I was there. That gig was like nothing else. Far ordeal, but a legend. Rest in peace, my dude. I enjoy listening to this. Peace. It's on his arm. Phonogram. So what? Robbie Dare is a new band after he released He Who Dares. I wasn't sure I'd ever get the chance to see him live. Have they announced any gigs yet? I thought they said this guy was a douchebag. Chip Lennington, good afternoon. It is an honor and a privilege to be walking into... Where am I? A record shop? Who the hell is still buying records? Yes. I'm walking into one of our most prized musical establishments. Reaper Records. Peter. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chip Lennington, your local hardworking MP. And but humble servant. I'm out here on the election campaign trail, not as a beggar holding out his hat for votes. No, I'm here as a enthusiastic patron of our esteemed local trade. And as such, I'd like to make a purchase. Fix me something flowery that seems positive, but also has an air of royalty about it. Look for records. Fix me something flowery that seems positive, but also has an air of royalty about it. Flowery? What does it sound like when you mix the sexy mess sound of electronic fuzz with lone moans of desire? Well, this is probably not it. Royalty. I just remember the first time they heard breaking into the mainstream after hit track. Royalty. Seems positive and an air of royalty. I don't know. So again, returns home and classic before beautiful that I just want to cherish. Hymns, maybe. Oh, I would probably go with one of the saxophone ones. Since Lee said it was sophisticated, I don't know. Maybe this one? Well, look at that. That certainly looks madly uplifting, doesn't it? I'm sure there was a better option out there somewhere, but that's what we do. We make the best of our circumstances and enjoy them. Uplifting to you? I don't fucking know. Well, thank you for your time. And remember, avoid live tips, vote for Chip. Now, how do I dispose of this trash? Maybe we can auction it off to one of those useless charities. That'll do the trick. Ho, you've done it again, Chip. Yuck. I'm glad you were here to serve him. I'm not sure I could have. The man is fooling no one with his act. People like him are who are changing this neighborhood for the worse. One day, you find out they own the land your favorite shop is sitting on, or your favorite club. And voila, there's nothing you can do to keep them from selling it. I hope he loses the election so bad the name was treated after him. Be right back. I'm gonna go spray some cologne to remove the stench he left. I wonder what record he would have liked. Hello. Is it? Is it? Yes. Is it out yet? Look for record. Here you go. That's it. It's out. Finally. Thank you. Bye. Oh my lord, I thought we would never get them all to leave. Well, you weren't the most helpful today, but I get it. Left it all on the dance floor last night, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to. I just had a lot on my mind, and there's nothing like shaking all of it loose on the dance floor. That you do, girl. It's just a lot has changed recently. Like what? The neighborhood is changing somehow. Yeah, some old coot's been trying to buy Too Bright. Too uses space for an exciting architectural development. And this store sure isn't as well frequented as it used to be. And Morgan just seems a little tired. She says something similar. She's a smart one, that T. I just worry she'll let things she can't change get to her. But yeah, I do feel like the neighborhood is changing, and not for the better. Well, then we just have to work to preserve what we love about it. Right, new kid? Heh, nothing keeps Paul down. You know it, babes, but I do think it's time we go home. I've still got work to do. I've promised Seb a Too Bright I'd help him put a proposal together for the bank. Well, the only work I'm doing from here is counting sheep in my bed. Night. Night, girls. Open the phone. I cannot open the phone. Yeah. Should have opened the phone while they were talking. Be antisocial like that. Track A. Oh, side A, track 4. Can I pick up the trash? No. Oh. Open. Good morning. Good morning. Wait a second. Denise tonight at the Apple Bed, 9 p.m. Oh, okay. Check in with Henry Kemp, the #1 spot for the fresh music news and fakes. Checking in with Henry Kemp. Notorious Henry Kemp writes for his regular guest column, giving his verdict on new supergroup Bricked Ego. I moan, I groan, I utter a heavy, dreary sigh. Why? Because, dear reader, it's the advent of another bloody super group here to roleplay as a crap reality TV show desperately wanting to piss so loudly in our ears that we have to pay attention. Really, is there nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift glomming together to try and bat away irrelevance? Yep, I'm talking about Bricked Ego, which, let's be honest, is as lazy as band name. They formed from the cobbled blocks of once an indie darling but now a bloody embarrassment, Robbie Dare, and the 3 forgettable chumps from Brick Dog, whose names I struggled to find because I couldn't be bothered to look them up. I'm sure this will be a colossal shit show. Don't forget your popcorn. The Kempt verdict, one slow, wet fart on this one, folks. Well, good morning. Oh, new kid, it's you. You're just what I wanted to see, in fact. I want to show you something, because you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm an artist. Have a look and let me know what you think. Kiss me like you mean it, Zine. Save the Too Bright, 18th of August, 25th of August. Attend upcoming fundraising event to save the Too Bright and sign the petition on the back of the zine. Let's protect our community. What are you wearing? With Shauna Morgan, Susie Spider Hair Wax, Neon Toad Leather Jacket, fishnets. Oh, what is that? Kill Pony Pull Up Socks, Rihanna McGaller earrings, Finch's secondhand nylon dress. Fashanu asks, Shona Morgan, writer and Blister Zine and Walking the Cow. Who are the hottest local bands right now? Girl Junk, those girls are great. Fat Toes, loud, bratty, and a lot of fun live. Pogo Stick, terrific new single. Agony Aunt, deranged and delightful. The Knees, can't deny they've paid their dues. Slurpy Skate, Snack and Skate. New decks open Wednesday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Find us, 117 Wilco Street, next to Chapter Trap. Pizza Bear, cozy bites with Grizzly Cheap. Find us on 7-cent prices. Your Spot. Poem by Kay Bustler. Elastic heart, bend not, don't break. I know the world is a lot to take, so listen and take a breath. Sit one moment, look at the sky, focus on a single spot. With just one eye. Hold it. The spot is yours. You can feel it. You can feel it if you want it, if you want, or not. The spot is yours to use. Just remember, it's there. It's not going anywhere. So next time you feel alone, look up. Your spot sits forever and always there. Archie, I have problems. Would you like a hug? Yes. Bring a smile to the street. Use this washable chalk to draw smiles on the street and make our community a place of wonder. Activism can start with a smile. That's cute. Guerrilla gardening. Ooh, I've seen videos of this on social media. Instructions. Mix 1 cup of hot water and 1 cup of shredded paper. Bring out all the moisture and mix in the seeds. Shape into a ball and wait for 24 hours. Once ready, throw the ball into an empty lots of private land. For FYI, golf courses are tricky. And let nature grow. Safe to bright. Name, email address, comment, signature, end date. It's tonight! The news. We're playing Alphabet tonight. I know. It's not like you've been talking about anything else. I'm just so nervous, you know? Hey, honey, you've done this 100 times. And no offense, but it's just about apple bed. Somehow these gigs matter even more now than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? Don't be a sasak. You'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, big breath. Knock, knock, knock. Is someone knocking on our staff room door? Is it a ghost? Are we even open? I'll go see what's up. Hank? Good morning, everyone. Is the proprietor in the building? Excuse me, but who is... What is who where? Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister's one of my clients, after all. Sis, wait, you work for Willow McIntyre? I'm here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say which, but you just said who. Very well. Allow me to speak in the more layman terms then. I'm here to speak to your boss about this property. My client is interested in it, and since we're making arrangements, I advised her to get in touch. Promptly. Here's my card. Shh. I hope that's clear enough? Good. You have my number. If our boss owns the land and the building, can they just... She has to make an offer, right? Man, that jerk pushed right past me. What did I miss? Did you know Repeater was in trouble? Oh. No? Girl, are you kidding me? And you mean to tell me Willow goddamn McIntyre has been here? And you knew about it? Okay. I knew Willow stopped by. But that's it, alright? You know Morgan. She didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Which maybe is what we should do? But it is a big deal. I'm gonna go set up the front. Hank, I'm talking to you. Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this, kid. I'm gonna go online shopping. When does that other area open up? I don't remember. Oh wait, I can just buy these now. Ooh. Because it's like grayed out, so I wasn't sure if I could buy them or not. Okay, wait. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Hello? I'm back. We can... Oh. Roshan is expensive. Buy a wild kindness item. We have. Is that music I can listen to? Or what? It is. Wall displays. Little Lulu. Sure. There's a way to open up a different area of the store. Is it this? No, is that a little dope plushie? It is. Kind of like the dinosaurs, though. Right. Yes. Hey, kid. Sorry about all that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on our first day working together, too. Promise I'm not always like this. So what's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay, if I tell you this, I need you to know. It's not because we're gossiping in here, okay? But with that weird talent manager coming by and stuff, it's like Repeater isn't my store, but I feel responsible for it, you know? Okay, so Morgan and Willow founded this band, Becoming Violent. But something happened between them and the band split. I don't have like the exact details. Morgan won't talk about it, about Willow, and she won't stock any of her albums. So just keep your head down and don't mention it. Okay? Now, store time. Let's open up. Good plan. I'm trying to find... This is storage. This is locked. For the time being. Oh, it's still locked. Okay, how do I open that? Is it locked behind the day? Are there new records? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just open the door then. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Let's open the door. Yes. Hello there. Hi, Sean. Gee, what a lovely store you have. That's beautiful. I've been to many record stores, and this one's really nice. I just love finding little music shops. Tiny throws of magic and excitement. See, I travel a lot, and it comforts me that no matter how far from home I am, I can always feel at peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule though, never overindulge. I'm only allowed one record per store I visit, and the record I buy has to be from a local band. That way, I learn about a new place and its culture. Plus, I get a souvenir to remember my trip by. So my friend, what local record would you recommend me? Oh. That toast is local, no? I think. Denise is local. Local punk band. Yeah. Sure. This will work. There you go. Ooh, so vibrant. And this is what your local scene is about. Certainly different. Thank you so much for helping. And congratulations again on your lovely shop. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Let's go. Bye-bye. Enchante, darling. You are banned. I have... arrived. And I'm ready to perform, darling. I'm ready for my moment. You just point where, and I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. I'm sorry, who are you? My darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz, and I'm here to sing. I'm going to have to ask you not to do that. But darling, can't you be serious? The people need my voice to soothe them. Let me show you, darling. You won't regret it. Hit it. Oh no.
Unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, invincible, undefeatable. Unstoppable.
Jazz. Oh girl, you know you're banned from here. But darling, would you really deprive the world of my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm providing entertainment. Well, darling, be nice. Sure you understand the insufferable, insatiable call of the stage. Hank. Sorry, Jazz. No hard feelings. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, everyone. The show is postponed. Until next time. Do not let her back in, Hank. Yeah, I know. I hope she doesn't bite me again. Sorry, new kid. We should have told you. Jazz is one of our most notorious band members. Old people actually get banned? Rarely. But as you can see, in Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. And I mean, it is a crime what she's doing to Mimi. Huh. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. Well, hello there. I don't believe I recognize you. In fact, I would swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? Sorry this week? Well, there you have it. Wasn't that a quick mystery to solve, eh? But seeing as you're new, I guess you probably haven't heard about the Wax Pack. Sure I should have? No, that's the point. We're a private group of collectors. Very mysterious stuff. Some would call us connoisseurs. While others would call us amanas. Really? Oh, of course not. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you can keep an eye out, maybe you'll find out what. But yeah, you'll have to be thorough. So keep in mind, whenever you see a badge like mine, there's shenanigans at play. But you know, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection. No surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can even remember the details of what it is I'm trying to find. It's quite a predicament, eh? And this time I'm after something very particular. It's from this one lad who sings in this band, right? He was in the news just recently for joining some, I don't know, supergroup? I'm not interested in that. It's his previous band that I like. They only ever made that one album, see? That's what I'm after. You reckon you can still find it with all that mumbo jumbo? Because I gotta find that secret note Priya left inside. Look for record. Supergroup. Supergroup. I need to look for the stick word. Max back room. Heart. 3 cats heart. Okay. Oops. Heart. 3 cats heart. Yes. Look at that. You got it. Ego setting side up. A, of course. Banging. I've been meaning to add this to my collection for donkeys. He's got a right weird voice on him, that Robbie there. And there's some torture tunes on this, I'm telling you. Great stuff. Oh ho ho! So you found a wax pack clue, did you? Looks like you're sniffing in the right direction, naked. So here's a clue in return. Vampire, witch, ghost. I'm sorry, what? Better write it down. Vampire, witch, ghost. That's your clue. A clue for a clue, that's how we operate. Vampire Witch Ghost. If you want to know more about the wax pack, you'll have to figure it out what's next. Huh. Vampire Witch Ghost. Be sure to not to forget it, kid. Vampire Witch Ghost. Hi. Hello. I'm looking for something for the finale of my show. It's of Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle. But I can't seem to find it. In fact, I can't seem to find any Willow McIntyre albums. You can't be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't notice, but girl, do I have bad news for you on this one. Girl, you can't be serious. Girl, trust me. You would not believe the drama. What my friend is trying to say is simply that the owner of the store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You're telling me you don't stock any Becoming Violet either? Well, it's funny you should mention that. Is there anything not Willow related you'd enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi. We expect you to trade a true diva with that ball of fat candy floss. Is that a no? You all need to have a word with yourselves. Because I can't even. Mimi instead of Willow? Not today, Satan. Not today. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This happens at least once a week, and it's still uncomfortable. You ever wonder how much money Repeater is losing out on because of this? It's Morgan's decision, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did. Morgan, could we perhaps, Alright, mate, let me live. Are you, though? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan? I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing. Respect. I was her very first employee. When I was a young punk... Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan. Save for me, because I'm amazing and rule at life. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, so we gotta give her space on this. Even if it's completely and utterly irrational. Hi. Hey, yeah, you. Come here. Easy. Don't make it too obvious. Listen. There's a really, really cute girl behind me, okay? And I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool. But she looks way too cool, and I'm mostly definitely not cool. Can you help me buy something that will impress her? You know, make it look like I have taste? So got a band t-shirt on. Whoa, don't just look, that's so obvious. Be chill, be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm gonna try and decipher the band tee out of the corner of my eye. And then you go get the record. A foolproof plan. Okay, on her tee it looks like a rectangle pattern. And I think I see 4 legs. Shoot, is that enough to go on? For record. A tee with a rectangle pattern and 4 legs. It's probably that. But also. Vampire. Witch. Ghost. Oh no. Was this not it? The Ghost Witch? Oh no. Oh. There we go. I had to click it. I'm eating the storage. What is this? Huh. Okay, these are things I can open, but I don't know how yet. Ah, I've seen this before. We'll watch it again. Oh, the noise. This is no good way to turn the audio. Was part of it missing? Oh, you don't see it because my camera's covering. Think I can close it? Okay. There's probably like an Easter egg for the devs or something. This one, probably. Yeah, that looks just like the t-shirt. It's gotta be it. It's gotta think I'm cool now, right? Okay. I got one more favor to ask. Can you slip her my phone number? Ugh, please just do it. I'm not gonna attempt to walk out of here looking cool. I am going to attempt to walk out of here looking cool. Okay, sure. I'm doing it. Wish me luck. I personally would think it's cooler if you had just given your number sale. Oh, this girl. You're staring at me. Oh, sorry. It's just this is for you. What? I don't want it. Not interested. Thank you, but no. But it's not for me. Then who? The woman from before? Whoa. But she was... You okay there? Yes. And whoa, she was walking out with a Brick Dog record. She's so cool. Thank you. I need to pick up a record for my dad. I forgot the name. I just know he wants it, because some gross writer he likes it. The writer sucks. He complains about bands I like, just like my dad. Huh? Another sensational night out. My melatonin is through the roof. I haven't slept and I don't even feel tired. I'm gonna read A Place of Greater Safety. Yeah. You do that? What was his name? Henry Kemp. Right, okay. I'll look for the record. Obnoxious writer likes it. I think I remember seeing something about moaning. Is it this one? Henry Kemp approves of this tooth threat. Yeah, here we go. Yes, that's it. That's Fuzz. Gross. That will be thrilled. But, thank you for giving me the number. You're welcome. Go forth. Happy Pride. Hey, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk to Morgan about this manager guy? Can we not talk about this now, Paul? I have a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend this didn't happen just for one more day? What? Why are we pretending it didn't happen? Morgan. Hey, what a surprise to see you here. Is it? I do own the place. So anyway, what's the secret that you don't want to talk about? Willow. Excuse me? We know Willow was here, Morgan. So, how's that any of your business exactly? Because her manager came by? Willow's manager came to the store today and told us Willow plans to buy the store? What? Were those the exact words they used? Well, honestly, that man used a lot of words and I'm not managerial quality, so... So why are you worrying? I'm not worried. Right. Morgan, I'm still worried. I'm going ahead to the apple bed. You guys lock up. I'll see you there. Oh, girl. I have a bad feeling about this. No. No, Morgan will sort it out. You'll see. Well, we probably should actually lock up. What time is it? 7-ish? We have to sound check. I gotta go. Okay, new kid, button up. Looks like we're closing and going to the apple bed. I remember I'm supposed to get him a drink that's not like beer and it's not alcoholic. But the water doesn't work, so I don't know what to get this guy to drink. Oh, that's pretty cool. Apple bed. Avon Cottages. Oh, I just clicked random and then it goes in there. Okay. Hey, welcome. But don't mind him. Welcome to the Apple Bed. Local treasure run by a local legend. Me. I run this pub. It's me. And you are? I can't believe this. Tell the kid who I am, Hank. This is Pat Brennan, former drummer of Becoming Violet. I know, but it's still funny. That's right. I've been making music since before you were born, and now I provide a space for upcoming talent. For those barely hanging on, like Hank here. Hey, you should really find out why Becoming Violet were so beloved. I've got a good thing going here, but man, I do wonder what it would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out. Shh. Ugh, my stomach. I'm gonna need to loo again. Hey, Hank. Bye, Hank? Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, Punk Princess, what's with the long face? Hank didn't tell you? Repeater's gonna close. Apparently, it's Willow who's buying it. Wait, what? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. What am I gonna do? If I have to work somewhere else, I won't be able to take care of girl junk. And you haven't even let us play the Apple Bed yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they'll get the attention they deserve. I'm sure it won't be what you think. But even if it was, you're young. You can always find something new. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joined the women's liberation movement in the 1960s. I still find that such a glaring. Those women gained a wealth of new knowledge and skills which allowed them to view themselves as a new kind of... Yes, okay, it's bad news, obviously. It sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Taya's a weirdo. Phew. Do you feel any better? Is there anything I can do for you? Feel any better? Not really. Maybe I need something to calm my nerves. I have a policy that I don't drink before a show, although I'm feeling really nervous about tonight. And I quite fancy a beer to take the edge off. But once I start, I always overdo it. I've got low impulse control. Doesn't matter even if it's low alcohol, it always escalates. And then I make a mess of myself on stage. If only there was a way to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer. Then on actually having the beer? I don't suppose you got any ideas for that, kid? Look for a drink. I just want to trick my brain into the idea of a beer without actually drinking it. What's this? What is this? When a little bottle of Macon washed up in Bristol Harbor has inspired a generation of winemakers to break. Oh, it's a wine. That's definitely not it. That's Devil's Rum. That's definitely not it. Expanding Head. The gin is metal processed metal bottle and the synthetic backpack. No. Software takedown to fun craze and craft drinks. It's no. No. This is stout 0%. Wait, what's it? A certain tip apple bed. Is that can be done? The only legally permitted beer and cider mix on the market. Okay, so that's alcoholic. What's this? Traditional brown ale, no. This is also alcohol. Can't I Compass I produced in a warehouse in Cologne. No. No waiting for my sauce. Everyone at Sal's Mixology Center knows how to play three chords in a black jacket. The free mixed drink cocktails save time for thousands of ads exclusive every year. And its sauce rate is enjoyable in Portland. Curious. I still think, right? Just want to check my brain into the idea of a beer without actually drinking it. Oh! Is it this one then? Because you need to keep it sealed for 10 minutes? Let's see. That looks fancy, but what's with the foil on top? You have to wait 10 minutes before you can drink it. Wait, what? It's called can't. Because you, can't drink it yet. Kid, that is fantastic. What a great idea. I already feel more at ease. And I haven't drunk a drop. You're a genius. I can't believe that's okay. Well, guess it's time for me to head backstage. Wish me luck, kid. Look who it is, and what do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now? Everyone's a mess because of Repeater's impending closure, fearless leader. Who said anything about closure? Well, word on the grapevine is you and Will's caught up. She's just bored. Drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't. And so Gossiping Gabby decides to tell everyone the store is gonna close? I swear to... Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one is kicking us out. End of. Hell, we still have ongoing renovations. So don't you even think about quitting on me. Hooray! I know you know I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. I need another drink to celebrate. Hey, you guys know Hank's band already started, right? Let's go. Wait, who's watching the bar? Damn it. It's your bar. You watch it. Well, at least I figured out what the actual answer was. Technical difficulties. Complete side A. Another day in paradise. I think this is where the demo ended. Oh. Live with Clive. She has a dead bunny on her shirt. I like that. Welcome, Music Monsters. To another episode with me, Clive Roderson. Today I'm joined by a fellow journalistic peer. Once a plucky columnist on Blister Zine. She's now head editor of scrappy music blog Walking the Cow. Oh, really? Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Linny Hurst. Thanks, Clive. Always nice when us lowly writers get invited back onto your show. Oh, don't be so modest, Linny. You've become quite a prominent voice. Not jealous, are we, Clive? Haha. Don't push it. So, Linny, we invited you onto the show today to discuss a burning new phenomenon. Big goings on in the underground electronics scene, one which I know you've been investigating. This past year has seen a meteoric rise of two new names. You're talking about Shy Robot and Claudia. Exactly. Shy Robot's split EP with renowned virtuoso Roberta D, the futuristic chrome lick caught the world by storm, while Claudia's Nimbus Joyride has been on regular rotation this summer, becoming a sleeper hit. But what's uncanny is the identity of both artists is currently unknown. That's correct. I mean, Shy Robot's case, they have played some live shows, but only in dimly lit clubs, and always sporting some sort of mask to conceal their appearance. Yes, these are rare gigs have seen fans send fans into a frenzy, scrambling for any clues. Claudia, on the other hand, has had no public sightings. Nope, none. We really know nothing about Claudia. Cautiously, I expect her to be a woman, as I suspect she's using her own voice. But beyond the slow, steady drips of song releases the past year, we don't know anything else. Really? How? Come now, Lainey, you must know something. No tantalizing leads you want to share? You gotta give us something. Why do you think I invited you on? Well, Clive, as you've been pointed out, this is an ongoing investigation. I don't like to air fanciful rumors. No, but I do. Well, I will say that the most popular theories, that Shy Robot and Claudia are both the same person. or that they are both secretly some engineered stunt by Roberta D. Or false. Oh, so suddenly you do know something. We have verified that Shy Robot is a young man, and is at an age where his identity is being protected to shield him from the public eye. Plus, Roberta D has an upcoming release that appears to be completely divorced from either of the DJs. Let's go to the audience. Maybe they'll have something more illuminating to share. Okay, let's see what we've got. Quite a few hands up. We won't be able to answer everyone. Yes, you there. Why bother hiding? Isn't today all about attention economy? Aren't they both obviously just AI? Marry me, Lenny. Oh boy. Which one are we gonna go with? I want to see how the devs handle this one. A cynic among us, and true, AI is very much our flavor of the month. Could all these smoke and mirrors be just one big computerized fake out? Lenny, your thought? I mean, it's always possible. We are now living through the looking glass on the stuff. I see no end to slap being slung at us. But no, I don't think so. Especially in Claudia's case, I think there's something authentic in her song. An earnest quality. I personally feel a warmth of humanity in their electronic soundscapes. So yeah, it'd be pretty devastating if it wasn't AI behind it all. Bah. I say welcome to our new artificial overlords. Clive, you are the worst. Ahem. Okay, let's see what we've got. Quite a few hands up. We won't be able to answer everyone. Yes, you there. I bother hiding. Isn't today all about attention economy? No? I mean, VTubers are popular. Sounds like an exasperated fan who can't make sense of it all. Care to share any insight on why these two hot shots would not want to be known? Well, obviously I can't speak for Shy Robot or Claudia, but as I previously said, in Shy Robot's case, it seems more of a protective measure. I'm sure as time passes, that will change. In Claudia's case, all I can think of is we live in a volatile industry. Fans and press alike are unlikely to value the privacy of such a star. I mean, look at us right now, speculating publicly about who she is. Good point. I see nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't blame Claudia for wanting to hide from that scrutiny. Yes, well, for us in the real world, we'll be hungrily demanding answers. And here on Monster Music TV, we won't stop until we know. Ahem. Well, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. The mystery of Claudia and Shy Roba continues. A big thanks to my guest, Lenny Hurst, for sharing. Well, not a lot, honestly. Up yours, Clive, you hack. Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson, and this is Monster Music TV. We go a new side, the B side. Side B, track 5. What is this? The bloated jar. Hey, we have a new art! Everything else is the same. Well, a very good morning to you. Good morning. What? I didn't want to watch Denise at the Alphabet last time? Man, what a bummer. Got kids, so I don't go to many shows these days. Total heartbreaker, we only got half a song. It happens. What is this? The #1 spot for the freshest music news tape. Jarhead are bottled under charge of murder. Oh, I remember this. The industrial metalheads Jarhead are finally charged for alleged murder of drummer Casper Tolls. One of music's biggest mysteries could soon be solved. Did the infamous industrial metalheads Jarhead really murder their original founding drummer Casper Tolls? And if so, did they also murder follow-up drummer Mikkel Son? The question has dogged the band since their debut album released around the same time as Tolls' death. It has been described as a painfully slow investigation by those affected. The lack of information has famously allowed the outrageous rumors to take hold, most notably that Jarhead actually toured with Tolls' head in an embalming jar. This particular rumor has been resoundingly debunked. The head in question was actually proven to be a stage prop made in bad taste. The Scandinavian outfit has decidedly leaned into the controversy, antagonizing law enforcement, writing incendiary songs, lyrics, and being frustratingly cryptic. But the strategy speaks for itself. A new Jarhead album has been queasy, thundering success. Fans cannot get enough of these elusive, brooding, and contentious headbangers. Although the tactic may be their comeuppance in the end, as their flirting with murderous pantomime is sure to play badly in front of a jury. For diehard fans, these coming weeks will be a test of fate, providing a chance for the devout among them to prove that they were right all along. regardless of which way the sentencing goes. For those of us who have been following the story since the beginning, whether with horror, curiosity, or both, it will surely bring a defining catharsis to finally know the truth. Did Jarhead kill their drummers? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Early today. Oh, I lived a surprise. You thought I was an uncontrollable party piece, didn't you? I've been lying low since the apple bed last week. That Denise gig was something, wasn't it? Have you seen Hank since? He took a bit of time off, but I think he's been back. Your schedule probably just haven't overlapped. Is Hank going to be okay? It was pretty bad. Is Hank going to be okay? He doesn't come across that way, but Hank's pretty resilient. And he's still got us around. Friendship is a sheltering tree. Samuel Taylor Coleridge said that. Interestingly, he is credited with starting the Romantic movement in England. Romanticism influenced classical music, for example, by musicians introducing greater dynamic ranges. Yo, stackers. T, when did you get here? Wouldn't you like to know? Hank's gig was a disaster. I wouldn't call it a, well, shit happens. Also, I heard the store's gonna get bought over. So isn't it great that I spent all morning stacking up the new shelves upstairs, when no one's even gonna see them? What a waste of time. No, but Morgan said, would you really count on that? Yeah, whatever, Mateo. What's up with her? He's still young. Sometimes you just get angry when things seem out of your control. Anyway, not to worry. It's all blown over. And she's not wrong. We are opening the renovated upstairs today. Let's go show it to the customers. I got another thing. Oh my god, Repeater Records is spraying the good cheer with new and improved upstairs. And babes, that means more space for records, for art, for clothes, and honey, we even got a pretty little Funko party here. Funko. Cute. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait, what? Ah, they do have their song. Play multiple tracks on the jukebox. I have played multiple tracks on the jukebox. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like this. I don't even know where that pops up anyway. Let's just buy the music ones, I suppose. Okay, I have one credit left. Alright. So. He must have gone for a smoke break. Well, guess that's sure to cheer her up. That just leaves us to open up the shop. Don't forget to look upstairs first and familiarize yourself, if you so wish. Shall I get to it? Yeah. As Paul Westberger once said, here comes a regular. Alright, so... not this way. Here. Dirt. Rearview Collapse EP, Dirt, is a testament to the sound of post-rock virtuoso Dirt that they can fill out so much sound over so few tracks. Greasy, crumbling strum hums inside the echoes that crash and heave on the beautifully constructed re-release EP. Written originally with the powerful documentary Property Will Cost Us the World, these brittle, brilliant songs prove they can historically stand on their own. Alright. I like the design. Ghost Bucket, that's cute. Aww. A remarkable album that finally returns to our shelves. Do not miss out on this legendary album written by a talented bunch of anxious, stoned-out teens. Man, has Paranoia never sounded so good. Oh, from Hank. This is the April 8th, 2004. Jarhead drummer Casper Tolles was found dead during the recording of their seminal industrial debut. Tolles' death all but ensured the infectious, confident, pulsating noise of a record would become legend. Cryptic, murderous lyrics surrounded by confusing dark rumor. The bloated bell jar infamy lives on. Also, I just realized... oh, I can shake it. Oh, I can feed the pet! Oh, cute! I can pet the pet! Alright. Public murder trial, not one but two dead drummers, and despite a trail of rampant rumors, onstage fights, and jokes gone wrong, please no more fake heads in jars. The band protests their innocence. Now that you could guess it by listening to this new Jarhead record, because Spit is witty, unapologetic, and dripping with innuendo. We may wait with bated breath to finally unravel what happened to Tolls and Sana, but for now, we can all at least agree Jarhead has come back with an actual banger of a third album. Roadkill. Oh, right, I can flip the thing over to look at the songs. I haven't done that. Huff and Puff, 1995 World Tour. That's funny. Oh, oh, there's more. Deadly Last Gasp of Freedom. It's a wax head, essential. Flesh is meat, hellfish, doomed heart, guts full of fist, king dead, bury me in sand. Maggot Party, rest in regret. Forgotten Age, Annihilation, Pumpkin Party Records. Snarl's mythic first album, a record etched with blood and spit inside the pantheon of heavy metal, and now finally re-releasing by Pumpkin Party Records, who have faithfully put together this reissue capturing every putrid and thumping sound. It includes the trashing chugger Hellfish, which notably featured in classic 90s gore film The King Debbie. I don't know what reference that is. I tried. I tried. Remastered Collector's Edition. Pumpkin Party Records, $49.99. Colossal drums, thumping, bruising guitars, and bass mutate into thick, chomping, pummeling beats. It doesn't get any louder than this. Because no, that isn't a freight train, it's I Tried, the defining record of Snarl Fear inducing discography, and it's not stopping for anyone. Courtesy of Pumpkin Party Records, this furious album has been masterfully restored and reissued inside a collector's edition, with a bespoke limited edition sleeve, complete with a full devilish artwork printed vinyl. A magnificent, mighty reissue for a mighty magnificent album. It is pretty cool. Shatterfist. No band on earth can go as fast and as hard as Shatterfist. The trailblazing metalcore pioneers triumph over these 14 stick jagged tracks that have never before been released on vinyl. But now finally, courtesy of this limited edition by Pumpkin Party Records, fans can get a whole load of fists in their hands. Fans of the bold, the loud, and the unrelenting should not miss out. Wait, there's another door? Oh. There's another area that can be unlocked. Ooh. This is new. Look at us mortals, here in the shadows, watching the ascending rap god in the making. RXX is levitating, and he's bringing the whole party with him on this jumping, world-popping LP. It's a true feast of guests. Easy Circle, Mini and Minx, Nia Pixel, and Little Nitro all stop by to lend their quirks and muscle to flow with RX steady delivery. Such as RX ambition, he even aims his sights across the field, teaming up with Pink SQ on the woozy, swinging Dr. Dracula. This is a man who knows he's made it and is in the shadows for feasting. What's this? Nia Pixel. Now play this, an explosive sophomore outing by impish provocateur Nia Pixel, the cartoonish rapper from Valencia. Brawling, chunky beats, sizzling fast verses, and hilariously delicious experimentation, Pixel is at her oversized, posturing best here. Blending identity, sovereignty, and heart, she flies in, detonates sticky bursts of acrobatic praise with a plump before escaping. Untouched. Sick, slick, and souped up on sounds, this is easily one of the biggest releases of the year. It's green. Alright, so that's new. These are still the same. Oh, the zine is here. These are the same. What is this? No, can't touch that. Okay. Anything different in the front? There is. Gecko Jester, Absurd Realities. Deadpan, morose, and humorously bleak. Hark, a new Gecko Jester record is upon us. The king and queens of staring at objective misery with a wry smile have returned. Absurd Realities finds the jesters in comfortable shoes, threading their well-worn observations of human eccentricity alongside jangly indie rock to impress effects. You get to be a lizard. Pink so campsite. Oh, no wait. Campsite pinks askew. Okay. Twang and prang, electric pulse, shake and shout. It's a hell of a sight. Don't sit, come and stand in our light. We're gonna go and dance the Friday away. We're gonna go and dance the Friday away. Pitch the tent, roll up, don't be shy. Roll up, roll up, roll up, you freaky campers. Included, we keep dancing even when the lights come up. Okay. There's nothing else there. Cool. Alright, so now we open up. Open the door. Hello. Theo gamer guy. Alright, mate? Alright. Yeah. Plus, listen, yeah, I'm gonna say it to you straight, mate. You look like a fellow gamer, if you know what I mean. That's funny. Because I see you've got Diggity Dog Dungeon cabinet over there. You should definitely give it a go. It's super accessible. I'm sure even you could get into the top score. And if you're also into Ponko Night, don't judge me for this, but I'm stuck on a boss in the ice castle. The giant Yeti. You know the one? I tried everything. I even called the Ponko Games hotline for help. If I'm the only one who doesn't save Princess Ponko, then, mate, I'll lose my gamer cred. The only thing more important to me than my gamer cred is my rap cred, mate. But one of my mates said there's a rapper who is a massive Ponko fan. This rapper is such a big fan, they put a cheat code for infinite lives in the Legend of Ponko on their album cover. You get me, mate? This is exactly what I need. It's like a quest. If I get a cheat code for my rap album, I get a rap cred from listening to fire tunes. And gamer cred from finding the code, mate. But I'd be the one finding the code. Teamwork, innit, mate? You wouldn't let a fellow gamer down, would you? So I'm gonna need you to find me a rap album with symbols that could be a video game cheat code on it. How many? Yeah, okay, I found it. It's this one. But is she a... Does it mention that she's a video game nerd? I guess not, but... I mean, it's probably this one. Here we go. Oh, it's my girl Nia Pixel. Of course she'd have a cheat code on her album. She's a capital G gamer, mate. Oh yeah, this is so cool. And I have my code now, I'm sure. Mate, you know what's up. I'm going to go beat Ponko Night now. Okay, enjoy. So long. Oh, hey! This seems cute. So Ed on my face, did anyone else see Big Breezy with RXX last night? He was talking about how his kids are watching reruns of RX's old show, Reggie's House. Y'all know how did I not know RX was Reggie Xavier? Ah? Hey, what's up? I need to pick up another order. But my cousin, man. Being honest, I know people are difficult to understand on the phone, but come on, how is he never getting the name of what people want? But listen, I'm gonna need your help again. The band I need, the name sounds like a sound you make, like a sneeze, or maybe a cough, something like that. My cousin said the guy was so excited, said it was thumping. Something about having a song called Smells Delish. Please tell me that rings a bell. Band sounds like a sound, and have a tune called Smells Delish. Band sounds like a smell. Snarl? Is it Snarl? Flash. That's full of fists. Called Smells Delish. Down, drowning puddles, rot, hers, and you never say sorry, Frank's like, what the fuck? Rip and peep, Shatter Fist. That sounds like a sound, which is snarl. Definitely snarl. I don't think anyone else sounds like a sound. Unless it's Mimi. Like, like you make the noise like shmimi. Smells delish. I think it's supposed to be guts full of fists. So smells delish. Hellfish, maybe. Maybe not. Let me go check the Mimi album. Would it be this? Air free zone. No. Not coming back. Here you've got prongs. No. And no, I'm going to go ahead and assume it's this one. Snarl? The band is called Snarl? And Hellfish sounds like smells delish. I get it. Okay, to be fair to my cuz, that wasn't too far off. I owe you big. I would not have found that. Damn weird delivery request. I gotta run. Thanks again. Okay, so it was this one. Good. Hi, old man. Hello again. Since you did your best with my request last time, I thought maybe you could help me find another record? I'm trying to find something for Tom, my grandson. He and his granddad, Bradley, were very close, shared many interests. Music being one of them. And now with Bradley gone, well, I wanted to make a special effort for Tom and get him a treat. There's one artist that I know he's very fond of, but I'm embarrassed to say that I'm struggling to find it. The curse of old age, I'm afraid. The artist's name was Reggie Xavier, I remember. I believe. Do you stalk him? Oh! Hold on. Reggie House. So I know my face. Anyone else see Big Breezy with He was talking about how his kids helped watch reruns of Reggie's show Reggie's House. Y'all, how did I know that Reggie was... Okay. Look for record. Reggie Xavier, yeah. It's this one, yeah? I think it's supposed to be this one. Let's get this going. Oh, so this is Reggie Xavier. He makes music under a different name. I'm sure there's a good reason, but that's too complicated for an old man like me. Thank you so very much. You're quite a sleuth. Have a lovely day, my friend. At least he's happy. Quickly, shopkeeper, they need us. Jarhead Dennis. Okay, it's up to you and me. We need to serve justice. They're accusing them of killing a man, saying they put his head in a jar. Wait. Yes. Pennies are dropping now, aren't they? You're talking about the Jarhead trial? The whole thing is a setup. They've been framed. What makes you say so certain? Oh. I thought you were a true believer. But okay, shopkeeper, I see you need convincing. So listen carefully to my little secret. You see, Jarhead are a crafty band. They've been sending me covert messages through their songs. And you told me they left a confession of truth on one of their albums. A confession just for me. But I haven't quite discerned which record has the confession. That's why I need your help. I'm sure we'll solve this fraud accusation if we work together. With a confession of truth, we'll rescue our boys. for the record. They've hidden the confession of truth on one of their records. Accusation then. Truthsayer. Do not cross me. Okay, so this one has truth written on it. Land Falasha, police mistake, meet the evidence, false mess, steady, arrested TV. Confession in the bloated bell jar, roadkill Sunday, typewriter Ted, railway, vampire children. Guessing it's this one then. This is the only one that has truth written on it. Sure, let's go with this one. Aha, yes, that must be it. It all goes back to the beginning, of course. I'm convinced as soon as the judge hears his confession, there'll be no doubt of their innocence. Shopkeeper, without you, they would have been doomed. You've just saved our lives. We're heroes. Until we meet again, my crime-fighting shopkeeper. Oh, hi. Good day to you, laborer. Is I, laborer. Yo, it worked. I used a cheat code off the back of Neopixel's album. I just beat the Punko Night. Sick. Good day to you, laborer. You were on tremendous form last time we met, helping me find that big fat bargain. Which leads me to my next question. An interesting missive reached me via phonogram. Did I hear correctly that you have opened up some new rooms, meaning there's a new stock to see, meaning there's new bargains to be had? And as you know, I'm somewhat of a connoisseur of sales. I must get my hands on a great offer from your new inventory. Do you hear me? Only the biggest bargain from the new stock will do. Look for record. Okay. Hail, Ghost Bucket. This is new stock. Okay. The other ones are better deals, but they're not from the new stock. Ah, yes. How delightful. I have not seen this item before, and yet it has a beautiful discount ornating it, like a gift just for me. It's perhaps above what I would normally consider reasonable, but I will accept it warmly, seeing as it comes from your newest stock. What a truly wonderful day. Ta-ta. I suppose this is a very interesting way to find new music, though. Oh, I think that was a good day. How was your day, T? Fine, I guess. I did listen to a cool new song. Yeah? What was it about? Claudia. One of the songs off her new album leaked. There's one of those musicians that don't show their face. It reduces distraction. Hey, yeah, I heard their music got too bright. I imagine fame can be a lot, so it seems sensible to protect yourself. Yeah, I guess. But it's easier to just not care about too much about people. Spare yourself the fuss. I don't think you can just decide not to care, T, Spoon. Well, I can. So, you really just got to the gay bar whenever? Hey, Too Bright is a cool club. Sure, but like, it's not your space? I'm sure some people feel that way, and that's fair. But I've been going to that club a long time, T-shirt. Ted and Seb both know me by now. And if I hadn't gone, I'd never have met Paul. You met him at the gay bar? Yes. He was a sweetheart then, and he is now. And I'm not trying to take away space from anyone. I'll have you know. I do my booty shaking in every club in the area equally. You're strange. But kinda cool. What was that, T-Bug? Nothing. I'm gonna bounce. I think she's feeling better. Did I misunderstand that comment he made at the other bar or what? I don't know. Side B, track 6. Ah, little lizard in the big city. Oh, shit. Holding. Oh my lord. Yeah. It is. It is what? Oh boy. Press Play is pressed onto the world stage. New monolithic music company announces Press Play by James Grant, husband to Willow McIntyre. Oh? Seismic shock reverberates throughout the music biz yesterday when industry mogul James Grant announced the advent for his slick new music platform Press Play. A company with an ambitious manifesto, Grant says he wants to streamline music utility by providing a single serving entity that allows access to all things music and AI. Oh no. Which will remove any friction for fans and enable them only ever having to worry about pressing play. Of course, Grant has been no stranger to controversy, being the husband to pop icon Willow McIntyre. He has been said to be responsible for some of the star's questionable business stunts, like price hiking her touring shows and forcing limited stock on her album re-releases to keep up value. Those of a more niche memory might also remember Grant as the guitarist from beloved 80s goth pop band Becoming Violet, and the drama that ensued from that venture. Needless to say, the announcement has caused jitters throughout the industry, especially from smaller bands and artists who are apprehensive about what this could mean. We all await further news on what Press Play's plans are, and crucially, if Willow McIntyre is involved, as we suspect Grant is planning on Willow's star power as the linchpin to the new platform's successful rollout. Updates to come. Ew! Beautiful day at Repeater Records. It actually is pretty miserable out. I said, it's another beautiful day. So you're okay now? Are you throwing in a towel? Are you planning your next gig? Nothing concrete yet, but I'm absolutely going to find us another venue. Although to be honest, the others are taking the gig pretty hard. They both fit music in between their jobs and families these days, so we have fewer gigs we can do, and when one of them ends up like that, well, I want to keep jamming so we can forget about it, but they're still sulky. Wanna jam with me sometime? You play an instrument? People just think of me as girl junk manager, but how would I understand what they feel if I didn't? Love making music too? Anyway, we should play sometime if you wanna hang. Yeah, on stage together. Let's do it. We can do a duet. Whoa, what? Are you crazy? I'm not ready for that. You can't avoid the stage forever, Abs. Huh, that's rich coming from you. So Hank, what's your deal? Huh? How did you come to work here? Oh, that's... So a friend set Morgan and I up on a date. Oh? Oof, Hank. Her game must have been terrible if she thought she was better off as your employer. Oh, no, that's not that you need to know, but neither of us was actually looking to date, I think. To be honest, I tried hard to get her to join one of my bands than I ever tried to date her. We became friends, Repeater was pretty new then, and offered to help with the business side because I'm good with numbers. At some point, Morgan said that if I did that, I should be paid for it. So that's that. I mean, Abby, you know this. If Morgan likes you, she's gonna be your biggest fan. Yeah, she always asks about girl drunk, it's true. Honestly, Hank, why do you keep going? The knees won't, become a big deal. You're too old for that. Oh, ouch. No, I mean, that's what the music industry is like. Even for a white guy like you. Still, ouch. How do you know when it's time to, stop? It's actually pretty simple. You're the one who gets to decide that. I guess it would be different if I had a family to take care of or something like that. But it's really just me here, and I'm still having fun. My only goal is to keep making music because that's what I love doing. That's almost sounds too simple somehow. Agreed. No, sure, absolutely. I'm super lucky Repeater's around. And that Morgan lets you use the photocopier. Hey, don't make me pull the stat on who has made the most copies between you and me. Not me. It's too. Hey, you can't just run away. Oh shoot. Sorry, new kid, I forgot. We got a new shipment of music accessories from Paul Robinson's. Do you think you can arrange them in the promotional stand? Morgan kill me if we don't have it out. Cheers, kid, I owe you. The what? Ooh, what is this? What are these? Shut the door, drumsticks. Micro Castle Plectrum Pack. Or is just random stuff? Blood Vision. Can I go? Nope. Nope. Okay, that's how it has to go. Okay. Maybe that goes there. Bolt and heater string. Can I? No, I probably can't. Well, this is the only place this could go. That goes there. Alphabet. Table. I see. What am I gonna? Does that look like that? No, I don't think it does. No. So, what I do? Huh. Alright. Move some stuff around. And that fits there. Okay. There's a long piece missing though. No, that doesn't fit. Huh. I don't think this was just correct. Unless... I'll be right back. Okay, so fuck. Um, I forgot. Not really forgot, but I have stuff that I need to do in the sense of I'm part of Pansa's Pride, and there is the Afterlife game today happening. We play zombies. So I have to go do that. I need to figure out how to do this. Wait. I should flip this stuff over. Oh no. I do not know. Also, I need to go because I need to go do the sound check stuff. So, how do I do this? Save game. Save here. Yes. Oh, I haven't saved at all. Alright, I'm gonna quit. 17 minutes ago? Sure, that's fine. Yeah. So I need to go do Pantsless Pride, Pantsless, Twitch and YouTube. We're gonna play Afterlife. I'm gonna be playing a zombie. My other people at the table are also gonna be playing zombies. It's post-apocalyptic, very very post-apocalyptic, and we're gonna be doing that. So I will see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling. I'll play this later. And yeah, it was good. I'll see you. Bye. Bye, Kamli.